Hi! Alright, so today I am going to do the Why Are You on YouTube tag. Sounded like a little bit of fun, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a shot. So I actually saw Tracy and Stephanie over at 11th Gorgeous do this tag, and I'm copying them, I guess. Right. So what inspired you to make your YouTube channel? For me, I was really just kind of perusing YouTube. Actually, the first video that I saw on YouTube that was makeup related was by Elisa over at Purse Buzz, and I was looking for a how-to video, or on. Actually, I was just looking for instructions, and I came across the video on how to do the little bump, so a little teasing with it. And every time I did it, I made a hot mess of my hair. It was just a teasing mess. It looked like a rat's nest. It wasn't working for me. So I was trying to figure out, how do people do this so that I can kind of rock the similar kind of haircut. And I found Elisa's video, and she kind of gave really good step-by-step instructions. And while I was watching that video, I kind of perused some of her other videos, and there was one night I wanted to go out with some friends, and I wanted to do a smoky eye, and I was just not good at what I considered to be complicated makeup looks. I just did the regular neutral makeup to go to work and school. I didn't wear a lot of makeup. I was intimidated by it. And I really wanted to do, a sultry, dark, smoky eye. And I wanted to get step-by-step instructions on how to do it. And I just kind of looked up Purse Buzz, went straight to her page, and scrolled through her videos and saw that she had instructions on how to, or she had, step-by-steps video on how to do a smoky eye. And so I had it on my phone, and I was sitting in the bathroom, and I would pause it. She'd do something, and I would pause it, and I'd do it, and then she'd do it. I'd play it again, and pause it, and did what she did, and just kind of went back and forth. And then I watched that video twice just to do the eyes, so that I could do the same thing on one eye that I was doing on the other. Because I finished one eye, made sure that I did it okay, and then I went for the next one. So I had to watch the video again. I was really just so intimidated by it, and she made it seem so easy. So that's kind of how I got into watching YouTube videos. And I would just sit at night on the couch and just watch video after video after video of people making videos. And then I started writing a blog, because the more I learned, the more I really got into it. From there, I started watching Tracy and Stephanie over at 11th Gorgeous, and I kept, doing my makeup and kind of posting pictures, and my sister and her friends were like, oh, you should totally do a YouTube channel. That would be fun. That way we can actually see what you're doing as opposed to just the finished product, and it's a little bit easier for you to describe what you're doing. And, your blog is fun, but you should totally do a makeup channel. They're like, you're buying all the products left and right, so you may as well, show everybody else what you're doing. So I was really, really shy about it. I was like, oh my God, what if I totally suck at it? And so I posted a blog entry, and not a lot of people responded, but I posted a blog entry that just said, should I do a YouTube? What do you guys think? And of course, my sister and her friends were like, definitely. I posted a link to the blog post on Twitter, and either Tracy or Stephanie, I'm really not sure who responded, because they signed it as both of them, wrote back and said, you should definitely do it, we would watch. And I was so starstruck. That made my day. I was sitting in my office, and I got, my email came through, and I saw it on my phone, and I looked at the comment on the email, and I was like, oh my God, it's the girls from 11th Gorgeous, they think I should make a YouTube channel. That is so cool. They actually answered me. They read my blog and they answered what my question, and wow, I watch their stuff and they're telling, okay, well, if they think that I should do it and I watch their stuff, then, you know, I'm going to give it a shot. So it was a little while from when I, God, my nose itches. It was a little while from when I did that blog post and got the response from, you know, I was starstruck. It was, I was totally geeking out for the rest of the day. And, you know, it was like, I don't know, maybe a month or two before I actually kind of built up the courage to do a video. So that's kind of how I got into doing, why I did make a, wait, no, what was the question? Oh, I've talked too much. So that's sort of why what inspired me to kind of start doing makeup videos. And then the next question is related, I guess, to this first question, which is who inspired you to do it? And I already answered. It was Tracy and Stephanie and my sister and her friends who really kind of gave me the push. They said, you know, you should definitely do it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, if people are mean to you, you don't have to listen to it. And if you don't like doing it, then you just stop. So that's what I did. And so I'm still making them, and that's that. All right, so the next question is, what was your first makeup video, or what was your first video? So my first video was not makeup related. It was a flat ironing video. It was how to flat iron your hair like the pros. And the reason I did that video first was because I would watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I would see all these people giving tutorials using these hot tools and their hands. And I would always be watching them going, aren't they burning their hands on their hot hair? Like, doesn't that hurt? And so I decided, you know what? I should definitely make a video that shows people how, you know, their stylists, and I'm sure most of you have seen your stylist or, you know, whoever cuts and does your hair, use the comb. You know, so they're like using the comb and then brushing or flat ironing your hair, similar to how they, you know, grab a round brush and blow dry your hair. So I figured, you know, I haven't seen anybody out there do it, or at least not that I've come across while I'm watching videos, so I'm definitely going to make a video about that. And I mean, I flat iron my hair all the time, so how could I mess that up? So that was my first video and why I did it. So the next question is, how long have you been making videos? So I haven't been making them very long. My first video I posted on January 29th, 2010, this year. So it'll be a year in January. So I guess I've been making videos now for 11 months. So thanks to everybody who's been watching and supporting me. And if you have any requests or anything that you'd like me to do, please comment below. But in the meantime, I'll just keep doing stuff until somebody asks for something specific. And then the last question, this is a short tag, is, do any of your family or friends know you make videos? If yes, how did you tell them? And if no, how do you plan to tell them? Well, my family and friends do know that I make videos because, well, they read my blog, and that's kind of where I said that I was thinking about it, and they've pretty much seen the videos, although I don't let them watch them in front of me because it weirds me out. Like, it just, it's like giving someone a card or like a really heartfelt something that you wrote and watching them read it in front of you. It's just kind of awkward. I'm just sitting here watching your reaction while you're watching me. It's just awkward. So anyway, so they all know. I've posted it on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. So I first started by just having my blog linked on my personal Facebook page, and then, you know, my friends and family would see it there. And then I made a Facebook page for my blog and my YouTube channel. So that's how they pretty much know that I've posted something new. Some of them I announced it on Twitter, so they saw it there. And then other people I just kind of told, like, oh yeah, I made this video. And a lot of people, I was surprised. A lot of my friends were really interested to learn how to do the flat ironing technique. In fact, when I told one of my friends over lunch that I was thinking about doing it, she was like, oh, when you do it, you need to send me the link because I totally need to learn how to do it. I'm tired of burning my hands. So they know. It's not a big secret. I mean, it's out there for the whole world to see. I mean, it's not really a secret at all. So anyway, that's how I started doing videos. That's my YouTube story. So now I tag all of you to tell me how you started doing YouTube videos, and post a video response or post a comment if you want. Anyway, bye.